Hello everybody, and welcome back to Certified Collectibles. Today we're going to have an unboxing of some WATA certified video games. Now we got a pretty big stack here. This is actually our May submission. Those of you who have been watching the channel for a few months know that we go through our entire WATA submissions on air. We look at each game individually. We see if there's any blemishes or flaws or tears in the seal that may affect the grade, and we give an estimate of what we think we may get back from WATA. So we have our May submission back here. We're going to cut into this box and see how close we were to estimating our grades. I did take some notes on our previous video, so we can go through and see, make some notes here, see how right we were with our estimates. Now, our good friends over at WATA actually packaged these in the exact order that we submitted them, which was the order off our previous video. So you can kind of watch the video side by side and see how close we were in our estimates. So let's go ahead and cut into our first box here. I'm kind of excited to see what we got. So the boxes are all numbered here. We got 3 big stacks here. There's only about 10 games that fit in the box. That's why the stack is so big. Let me try to get this here manageable. All right. Let's see what we have. So our first game on our previous video was Pole Position. I gave it a 9.4 to 9.6A. So let's see where we should start here. Yeah. Pole Position. Here we go. This is, I'm trying to take these out of the paper. This is a 9.2 A+. So I was off by a fraction. Let's call it a fraction. If I'm off by a fraction, is a 9. I thought I was going to get a 9.4, 9.6. I got a 9.2, so I'm off by 0.2%. So let's say I was off by a fraction, but a little bit better seal quality than I thought. I thought an A. We got an A+. So pleased with that one. Let's take a look at our second one here. Second one is part of our box of, we sent in a case pack of Asteroids. This, I think we picked out 4 of the best ones. So this is the first one. This is a 9.8 A++. It's exactly what I said we were going to get out of our first one off our previous submission video. So 9.8 A++. So far we're pretty close to being accurate. We have on our second one here, we have a Asteroid and 9.6 A++. I said a 9.6 A+. So once again, pretty accurate. Let's take a look. We should have another Asteroid here. There's some pretty sturdy bags. This one here is a 9.6 A+. I said a 9.6 A+. Well, sorry, it's 9.6 A++. So I got, I was off by a plus on the seal. So far, we're actually getting a little bit better seal grades than I thought. So the seal grade is always very important. So happy to see that we're getting so many A+ out of these. Atari games are not known for having great seals. I think this is our last of the 4 Asteroids. This is a 9.6 A++. I actually said a 9.4, so I was off by a fraction, but in the wrong way. So much happier with the 9.6 than I would have been 9.4. So those are our Asteroids. So we got a 9.4, 2 9.6s, and a 9.8. Can't complain about that at all. The next group we had here was Joust. We had 5 Jousts out of a sealed case pack. So let's go through these guys. We have a 9.4 A++. What'd I say? I said 9.6 to 9.8. So I'm off by a fraction again, so in the wrong direction. But what can you do? A 9.4 is still a good grade. An A++ seal, and like I said, I'm very pleased with these seal ratings. Next one, 9.6 A++. I said a 9.8 A+. So once again, I'm off pretty much the same fraction. Still in the wrong direction, but 9.6, you can't complain about that. I mean, sorry, 9.4, you can't complain about that. All right. Another Joust here. Get these peanuts away. This is a 9.6 A++. What'd I say? And I said a 9.6 A+. So I was right on this one. So that's good to see. Getting back on track. Not that I was off tremendously, bad in my other estimates. I was only off by a fraction. So far, We have 3 boxes here to go through, so we'll see how accurate I was at the end. Here we have a 9.0 A+. What did I say on this one? I said a 9.4. Yeah, we have one more. I said 9.4, so I'm off by 2 fractions on this one. I think this is the one, yeah, this is the one that had the big crease at the bottom there. So 9.0. Which is a 9.4, but like I said, that crease, the creases really hurt you, so I'm not surprised that it downgraded so bad. So here we have a last of our joust. This is a 9.0 A++. I said a 9.4, same as the other one, so it got the same grade as the other one with the crease. I think this one here had a creasing as well. Yeah, this one had a crease here. Just a crease on the side, so the creases seem to knock it down pretty much up. Down from a 9.8 or 9.6 all the way down to a 9.0. So now I know for next time. All right, the next game here is Taz. So Taz, what do we get? We got a 8.5 A+. I said a 9.4 A+. Now that one I'm off pretty big. 8.5, 9, 9.2, 9.4. I'm off pretty big on this one. Not exactly sure what they saw that I didn't see, but they're the experts, so 8.5, A+ it is. Taz. Sorry there, Taz. You didn't grade so well. And our next game is Centipede. Centipede, I said a 9.2 B+. We got a 7.5 A. Now that one, I was way off on that one. That's a throwaway. All right. 9.2 down to a 7.5. I missed that one. I'll put an X here. I got dogged on that one. All right. I got one that I was way off on. All right. That was our first box. That was our first 12 games here. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the second box. You might see a slight transition here while I get the box prepared, but we'll be right back in 1 second. Okay. Box number 2 is ready. So let's go ahead and cut into box number 2. Out of the first box, we only got one that we were really off on, and we were right on the majority. So I'm going to say we were right on about 9 to 10 out of those, and 2 of them I was off on. 1 of them I was off pretty bad. So let's go ahead and break into our second box here. Should start with Space Invaders. So let's go ahead and try to find that game and continue our adventure. Okay. Let's see how we are stacked here. Okay. We are going to... All right. There we go. All right. Space Invaders. Should be our first game. And here we go. So Space Invaders, I said a 9.6 A. What do we get? A 9.2 A+. I was off by 2 fractions. Not awful, but, you know, still in the same whole number grade, so that's good, but off by 2. But here you go, Space Invaders, 9.2 A+. Not too shabby. So our next game here is Mousetrap. I said a 9.6 or 9.4 A. 9.4 to 9.6 A. So we got a 9.2 A+. Once again, off by a fraction. But the seal grade is a little bit better than I thought. I actually said an A on that, but it came back an A+. So can't complain about that. 9.2 for Mousetrap. So far, not doing too bad in our estimates. We, you know, like I said, we only had the one game there that we really dogged it, but what can you do? Here we have the Ikari Warriors. I said a 9.8 A+. We got a 9.2 A++. Off by a few fractions on this one. Oh, I guess there are a couple dings here on the bottom. Maybe I didn't see those originally. But other than that, I don't know. I think that maybe that should have been a 9.4. But anyway, 9.2 A++ is what I got. These old paper box Ataris. A lot of people believe there's a lot of high quality Atari out there. There may be a lot of Atari out there in the world, but it's not high quality, so it's hard to get in the 9s with these 40-year-old games. So, Roadrunner, I said a 9.6 B. I got a 9.6 A+. The grade's right, and the seal is much better than I thought. So, why did I say a B seal? Oh, there was a couple, there was a tension pull on the side. That's why I said a B seal, but maybe they didn't discount. Maybe they just count that as a manufacturing defect, and it doesn't count against you as condition. So anyway, can't be more pleased with that. 9.6 A+. All right, not doing too shabby. Let's see here. So Junior Pac-Man should be our next one. And again, special thanks to the guys over at WATA for packing these in the exact same order. It would have been a mess trying to go through all these if they were all mishmashed. All right. Junior Pac-Man, I said a 9.0 or 8.5. I got a 7.0. 7.0 A+. Well, oh. Yeah, this is a pretty bad corner ding up here in this top left corner. I don't know why I didn't see that before. Sometimes it's easier to see them when they're in the case, but yeah, there's some damages here to the back I didn't catch before. So a 7.0 A+. I think that's the worst one yet. So let me see what I say. I said an 8.5 or 9.0. 7.0. Let's say I dogged that one. So 2 dogs so far. So River Raid is our next one here. On River Raid, I set a 7.5 A+. We got a 7.5 A++. So pretty much right on that. Like I said, the seal grades are coming back a little bit better than we thought. So I don't think we're getting discounted on some of the tension pulls and some of the vent holes that I thought might count against us. Apparently those do not count against us with condition. So the seal grades are coming back much better than we thought. So we are very pleased with that. Here's a joust for the 7800. We started our 7800 group. This is the first one in our 7800 series. So this is a 9.0 A+. I said 9.2 to 9.4. So I'm off by a fraction. Pretty much right on. There you go. Joust for the 7800. Another 7800 game here. Should be Donkey Kong Jr. I said a 7.5 B+. Let's see how right I was. Or wrong I was. An 8.5 A. All right. I was wrong on the downside of that one. Oh, wait. This is Xevious. Uh-oh. Maybe I spoke too soon. Sorry. That was the wrong game. Donkey Kong Jr. is where we should be. Here we are. Donkey Kong Jr. Xevious got mixed up. All right. Back on track. Donkey Kong Jr. I said 7.5 B+. 7.5 A+. Once again, the grade is right. The seal is a lot better than I thought. So 7.5, right on that one. Donkey Kong Jr. I'm going to keep the Xevious out over here so we can, I don't even know where he is on this list. Oh, he's toward the end. He jumped ship. All right. So our next one should be Ninja Golf. Our next one should be Asteroids, but it's actually Ninja Golf. So let's look at Ninja Golf. Here we go. Ninja Golf is, I said a 9.6 to 9.8 A. 9.6 A+. Plus. 2 pluses. 9.6 A++. I said a 9.6 A. So right on that one. Ninja Golf. That's a great one. Midnight Mutants. I said a 9.2. 9.0. I said a 9.0 to 9.2 A. We got a 9.0 A+. Once again, right on. I'm very pleased to see the seal grades are coming back better than I thought. The seal grades matter tremendously. We were missing an Asteroids out of our series here that we, in the order that we sent them, so we'll keep an eye out for that Asteroids game. It's probably in the other box. Here we have Scrapyard Dog. I said a 9.6 to a 9.8 A. And we have a 9.6 A++. Once again, right on. So, I think that box was, I think I was right on all those except for one. One, we dogged it, so, yeah, Junior Pac-Man, we dogged it. So, on that box, box of 12. I dogged it by 1, and I was pretty much right on for all the rest of them. So we have one more box to go. I'll go ahead and get set up with the other box in just 1 second. All right, we have the third box ready to go. So let's go ahead and cut into the third box and finish up our May submission. Oh, come on, there you go. We do have our June submission on the way back to us. So here in about a week or two, we'll be able to do our June submission as well. Those of you who watched our June submission video should be excited to see what we got back. We have some really rare, some Atari Club exclusive games in that, some other rare Atari 2600 games. So we're really excited to see get back our June submission. Okay, let's see how we're set up. Let's go this way here. All right, so our first game here should be Winter Games. Let's take a look. I said Winter Games for the 7800. I said a 988++. Let's see what we got. A 96A+. I was off by a fraction. So, can't complain about that. That is becoming a really rare game for the Atari 7800 and high grade like this. So, that's fine for us. A 9.8 or 9.6 is a great grade for that particular game. Like I said, to find those in high quality right now, all you find is trash on the market. So, that is a good one in our book. Our next game is Impossible Mission. I said a 96A++. Let's see what we got. An 85A+. Well, dogged it on that one. So far we have 4 dogs total. 9.6 down to an 8.5. Oh, man, that is a big ding in the back. There's a big dent here. Have to go back and look at my submission video. I do not remember seeing that when I sent this in. But, like I said, 8.5 is what we got. So, there it is. It's considered one of the rarer games for the 7800. They seem to pop up every once in a while. Not in great condition. Of course, 8.5 is not great condition either. So, that's kind of the grade you see them. So, Donkey Kong. I said a 9.0A+. And we got an 8.0A. So, I was off by 1 whole point on this one. Let me see if I can see what I missed to knock it down to an 8. Nah, the back's a little wavy, but anyway, 8.0A. So, I was off by a point on that one. Next game should be Miss Pac-Man 7800 version. Here you go. Now, Miss Pac-Man, I said a 9.2A++. 9.2, I got an 8.0A+. I'll say dog that one. There's a little crushing on the bottom here. Maybe that's what it was. And this is one I was showing you guys in the submission video. The seal on this is pretty ugly, so I don't know, maybe that took off some points for ugliness. But anyway, that's what we got. I had another Miss Pac-Man as well. I said a 9.8A++ on that one. 9.6A++. So I was off by a fraction, pretty much right there with the 9.8. So we're pleased with that one. So pretty much right on, off by just 1 fraction. Desert Storm should be our next one. Here we go for the 7800. What did I say for Desert Storm? 9.6A+. What'd I get? 9.4A+. Off by 1 fraction. Maybe I should go get a job over there at WATA grading these games. No, I'm just kidding. I did dog a few. I think there's 5 dogs now in this group. So, make sure I'm on the right game. Barnyard Blaster. 9.6A++ is what I said. And I got an 8.5A+. Let's make a dog in our column here. Why was that one downgraded so badly? Oh, yeah, a couple bad corner dings up here. Both corners are dented. I don't remember seeing that when I sent it in, but on the corner on the back is dented too. So yeah, that'll knock it down to an 8.5, which is what we got. So accurately graded. Like I said, I don't know why I didn't see that before I sent it in, but I did not. Katana 75B is what I said. Oh, sorry, Karateka. Karateka 75B is what I said. I got 75A+. So, I was right on the grade. The seal is much better than I thought. Like I said, that's been the case with all the Atari games. The seals are much better on all these. The seal grades, much better on all these games than I thought I was going to get. So, Jinx. We have Jinx here for the 7800. I set a 7B, 8.5A+. All right. So what's the opposite of dogging it? Because I'll still consider this dogged. I mean, I set a 7. I got back an 8.5A+. I was wrong on the wrong side, or I guess the right side, considering the grade's much better than I thought it was going to be. But I was still off by a whole 1.5. So I'm going to say I dogged the grading process on that. I set a 7. I got back an 8.5, but definitely happier with the 8.5 than I would have been the 7. So I'll consider that a success. Xevious. This is where Xevious pops up. We saw this one a moment ago. I said on Xevious an 8.0B. I got an 8.5A. So I was off by a fraction. I was off in the wrong direction. I got back a much better grade than a better grade than I thought. So an 8.5, definitely better than an 8. Seal rating of an A is better than a B. So I'm pleased with that grade. That one came back slightly better than I thought. And I thought we were missing Asteroids. Here we go. Asteroids for the 7800. Our very last game of our May submission. Come on. Big money, no whammies. What'd I say? I said a 7.5B. What'd I get? I got an 8.5A+. I was off by 1 whole point on that. I'll put a frowny face. I wouldn't consider that dogging it, but yeah, I was off on the wrong side of it. So 8.5, definitely better than I thought I was going to get. And the seal grade on all these, like I said, I'm pleasantly surprised with the seal grades. So there you have the 8.5A for Asteroids, our last game in our May submission. Now, if you like us going through our WATA games with you guys, please remember to give us a thumbs up for the video. Leave us any comments in the comment section you like. Let us know what you think of the grades we got. And if you want to, please subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Like I said, we have our June submission returning to us here soon, so we hope to see you again for that. Take care, and we'll see you next time.